Alright. Okay, I see it on the map. We're gonna go over the bridge here. There's a highway. We're gonna come down and go over here to the left. I see a little bit of smoke there. Okay, where's the... Oh, it's the containers on the side are on fire. Okay. Alright, here we go. What was that? Did we just have another incident here? Look at this! Look at these idiots! Hello YouTube, Camodo Gaming here, bringing you guys another episode of Flashing Lights. And yes, folks, we're back once again, and there has been an update. Now, I know last episode I said we're probably not going to play this for a while, but as you can see, some things have changed. Now, I'm going to throw up a side-by-side image showing you guys there has been a graphical update, and I must say, the game looks quite a bit better now. They've added some really nice lighting effects, like almost like bloom. The skybox has changed. But that's not the only thing that's changed. There's actually, seems like there's some more calls. I noticed some of the calls are a little bit different now. So we're going to kind of go through this, play a couple of the roles. We played the police officer last time, which we actually set up a speed trap. If you missed that episode, it's going to be in the top right corner. But today, we are going to start off here as the firefighter. We're going to load up in our fire truck, and we're going to take on a new call. There is a barn fire call that I'm kind of interested to see. So yeah, you're going to notice, besides just the graphical updates here with the lighting, the foliage has been overhauled. So where it looked pretty bare out in the open area, so there's a lot of grass now, more trees. It just looks like a completely new game. So we're going to be checking that out here today. But anyways, if you're enjoying Flashing Lights on the channel and want to see more of it, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It helps out my channel. And if you have any suggestions for this series, comment below. But let's jump right into this. Alright, so we're going to give you guys just a little brief look at the graphics now. Now, areas like this used to be just completely empty. Like, there was no grass poking up out of the ground. There was no trees. They've completely overhauled that too. So it's been a lighting overhaul and a foliage overhaul. And oh, there's a container fire. We don't want to take that. I'm waiting for a barn fire call. That's one of the new ones. We'll probably also do the building fire too. They've made the calls last a bit longer. That was one of my complaints, that some of the building fire, I mean, literally could take you about 30 seconds to complete. It was a bit too quick for me. So we'll try to jump into that, but I just wanted to show you guys just some of the outer areas. And oh, there's the barn fire. Let's go and accept the call here. Okay, so let's go and light up the sirens here. Barn fire. It can't be that far from here. I mean, we're kind of out in the middle of nowheres right now. Let's go ahead, go into full-on emergency mode. I love games like this. You guys also seem to enjoy these emergency rescue games, police games. Come on, get out the way. Alright, they still haven't changed up the AI cars. They're still all the same right now, so that's not any different. I'm trying to figure out where this call actually is. I think we're heading somewhat in the right direction. This also still gives you guys a view of all the things that have changed. Oh, this looks so much better. Oh, they have new water, it seems like, too. Oh, yeah, this looks way better than the game did before. Alright, this call is actually quite a ways away. You know, I was starting to remember the layout of the map, and now with all the added foliage, and even I've noticed some new buildings out here, I am completely confused. Alright, so, oh, we don't want to fall off into that. Let's see, we should be pretty close here because we're kind of, we're getting towards the edge of the map. I'm actually curious as to what the beach area looks like now. That's got to be completely changed. Come on, move out the way. Trying to get to a fire here. We're about to cross under the highway again. Oh, come on, don't stop here. Come on. Oh, you just got pit maneuvered by a fire truck. You had that coming. Yeah, there's some new barns out there too. I'm pretty sure this is, we've got to be in the area here. Searching for fire. There's a barn over there. Move. Alright. Okay, I see it on the map. We're going to go over the bridge here. There's a highway. We're going to come down and go over here to the left. Oh, I can see a little bit of smoke there. And here is the barn on the left side. Now, the question is, are we going to have to actually extinguish this with a extinguisher, or do we have? I doubt there's a hookup out here. Huh? We're gonna pull around. Oh, it's so beautiful out here now. Okay, so let's go around here. Let's assess. Oh, that's a lot of smoke. Okay, we got a pretty decent little fire here. How do we? No, we can probably handle this with a with some sort of extinguisher here. All right, let's go and pull over. Okay, let's get out. Let's see. I don't think they've made it to where we have any additional tools yet. No, we just have the fire extinguisher and the hose. They really need to make it where we can hook the hose up to the truck. That would probably really help in these situations. Let's see. Okay, where's the... Oh, it's the containers on the side are on fire. Okay, come on. Alright, so they've seemed like they've expanded the fires quite a bit. You can see in the bottom right, it says I have to put out 7 individual little fire areas. And I noticed they did that with the buildings too. I don't know if I could reach that window. Hold on, can we get in here? Okay, that's open. We'll have to get into the actual the barn itself. This would be cool with multiple people. Say we rolled up on the scene, at least had 3 or 4 of us hop out. Everybody's grabbing extinguishers. That would be awesome. All right, so that part's out. Oh man, the smoke is thick. So I'm also curious. I think eventually we'll have to. Maybe they'll put like respirators and stuff in the game. Because right here, if you're standing in front of this fire, there's no way you can breathe. Come on. There we go. Okay, there's that portion. Can I reach the... Okay, I can reach that up there. This has to be the best extinguisher ever. There's so much in here. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm not seeing any more fire here. Is it still... there's a little bit here in between the containers. All right, let's spray this area off real quick. There we go. Boom. Okay, so that was a hay bale fire. I wasn't really sure what those were at first. I think the inside of the barns have been on fire too. Oh yeah, it's lit up this side. Let's go and walk into here. There we go. Yeah, it would be nice to see some more interiors. Say you get some like house fires and stuff like that. It would be nice to actually have to get in. I'm assuming that's what the axe is going to be used for, is to break down doors or maybe windows. I got a little bit more over here. Okay, yeah, this is the last little hot spot. That would be cool though, to be able to like break out windows. I know the other game, it's like a Merge NYC. You kind of have to break out the windows to let smoke out. There we go. Boom. That was cool. I'm glad they added that, and I'm glad they added these farms out here. Alright, so that call is completed. Is there anybody... They haven't like added NPCs to the buildings yet. I'm kind of curious if they'll do that too. Maybe you can go spray the farmer off and figure out why in the heck that was on fire. Alright, building fire. Let's go ahead. Let's go respond code 3 to the building fire here. I'm pretty sure this is the same one from the last episode, except for this one's gonna be a little bit bigger now. Last time it was only 3 hot spots. Can I cross over here? You know what? We're going across the highway. What's the best way into town? We're gonna go this direction. I think this swings into town. I don't know if I have a bigger mini-map or not. You can see that coastal section, though. That's awesome looking. Okay, so we're rolling up here. We're entering town. I don't think I've ever actually entered from this highway, from this side. So this will give you kind of a good look at town. The building fire, maybe it is different. I don't know. Maybe it's at a different building. Let's see here. Clear out the way. Come on, gotta get through the intersection here. Alright, here's our building fire. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do the old blocking of the street here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's the same building as the call from the last episode, but it is obviously bigger. And they've also added a burning effect as far as the building. Once you put it out, and you can actually see it there, it's actually kind of charred. That was not there before. I'm being very observant about this game. I love a lot of the changes that they made just to make it a little bit more realistic looking. Alright, let's hook up down here. There we go. Alright, let's fight this fire real quick. Let's hit it from a distance. There we go. Let's hit these. We got 8 hot spots here that we need to hit. I got some up in the windows there. Let's go and hit down here. You can actually see some of the sun rays and stuff passing through. That's a neat little effect. I do think the clouds might be moving a bit fast. I don't know if you've noticed that, but yeah, they cruise by pretty quick. Either that or maybe it's just a really windy day. Alright, hitting our last hot spots here in the window. I would assume if I was a real firefighter, I probably would have worked from the top down to the bottom. If it's a multi-story fire, do they kind of move the other way? Am I not hitting this one? Oh, there it is. Alright, get through the fire escape here. There's that side, and we're going to have one more window we need to hit. But yeah, you can see now that the building's actually all charred up and stuff. That's cool looking. There we go, and here comes the last one, and the fire is put out. There we go. Nice. That's awesome. Where are you going? No, yeah, you just stop. Oh, those traffic cones are gonna come in use once we finally get them. Block off the whole street, or if you had buddies, of course, they can block off the street. We're not gonna respond to the container fire. I was almost tempted to respond to the. Do I need to go up here to click this, or? I guess I'll go to the truck and disconnect it there. That's awesome. So yeah, we got a new call here. We got a bigger building fire, which was much needed. That took way longer than it used to take. It was just way too quick. So I think that's about what's changed for the firefighters. Now the EMS, last time we played it, which we only did that in the first episode, but that was actually, we responded to a car crash. And it was a crash with 2 vehicles involved, and you had to help somebody that was laying on the street. Alright, here we are. We are back as EMS. Now, the EMS, I think, has a different call. That used to be a 2-vehicle incident, and now I think they've actually switched it to, or maybe there's 2 of them now. They switched it to where you actually respond to the fire. Oh, actually, here we go. Vehicle incident, code 3. Yeah, I think you respond to the one that the fire department used to respond to. So let's go ahead and check this out and see if this has changed. Let's go ahead. Let's go lights, siren. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so I'm looking for the area that this is in. Let's see. Let's go ahead, get through the intersection here. This might be in a new area, actually. Ooh, hold on. Or this might actually be up on the highway here, most likely. Maybe it's on that exit ramp. Come on, get through these. Yeah, see, this is in a different spot now. The one we used to respond to was at like a T intersection, and it was 2 vehicles. And now I have a feeling it's the one that the firefighters used to respond to, where you had to cut the victim out of the car. So it's nice to see that they've switched that up. Yeah, actually, you can see up there on the ramp, there's the fire truck already on the scene. So I'm assuming they would have already cut the door open, and we just come in and extract the victim. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead, take a right. Yeah, he's up there. Oh, he's got the extractors out and everything. Let's pull up here. What is the right procedure for an ambulance? They back up to it? Let's go ahead and back up to it here. Turn that off. Come on. Alright, inspect the body. Yes, I understand. Let's go ahead, pull up here. There we go. I feel like my siren's stuck on. There it goes. Alright, now when it says inspect the body, what does that mean? Is that like, is it deceased or... move out the way. I gotta get in here. Alright, so is this gonna be the... Oh, this is the same little look at the each section. I have a feeling this is gonna like show you injuries at some point. Let's go ahead and look at that. Alright, there we go. Alright, are we ready to extract here? Okay, stop the inspection. Okay, it's telling me to do it again. Hold on. Alright, now it wants us to move on to the stretcher portion. Well, we've got it already all opened up and ready to go here. Let's go ahead and get this out. Do we have the defibrillator yet? No, we don't have that yet. I would like to have that item. That would be pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go boom. Stretcher. No place to spawn stretcher. Am I in the way, or is it... We might be on a little bit of a weird slope here. Let's try that one more time. Might have to move the truck back. Let's see. Let's go. Okay, items. Stretcher. It doesn't want to place it here. All right, let's move the. We'll move the ambulance a little bit. All right, here we go. What was that? Did we just have another incident here? Look at this. Look at these idiots. Really? we're tending to an incident and you guys come up here and run right into it. There we go, stretchers out. We might need additional stretchers and units now, since these two bozos just rear-ended each other. Alright, let's go ahead, get up here, and let's get this guy out of the car. Alright, so we're gonna pull up here. There we go. And I need to just park beside you, or how does this work? Okay. This is really awkward because Mr. Fireman is standing there and he won't move. Your job here is done. I'm here to load up this dude. Alright, let's go ahead and run this into the car. How about like that? You like that? There we go. Boom. That's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead, roll this back. Uh-oh, I'm stuck on the bag. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. Alright, we're gonna let that go. I might need to get the bag out of the way real quick. Oh no, don't hit my patient! Oh, are you serious? Oh, come on, Fire. You need to have the street blocked off. Okay. No, don't run him over. Okay, just go that way. Oh, he's gonna run. Oh, are you serious? He's caused an even bigger accident here. You know, I would be curious if they're gonna have like dynamic events. Like, you always have the calls, but say if you're on like a, I don't know, you're a police officer, or say if you're even like out in a fire truck or something, say if an accident actually happens right in front of you. I wonder if that's a thing or not. I don't know. Alright, let's get into here. Alright, let's go ahead and turn on the sirens. Gotta get back to the hospital. Take patient to the nearest hospital. Well, there's only one in the game so far, so. Alright, here we are. We're getting up to the hospital. Gotta avoid all the curbs and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure ambulances are not supposed to hit stuff like, oh, even that. Oh, that was probably pretty rough. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's get this guy and load it real quick. And yeah, I don't know if they have the old call too. I'm kind of curious about that. Maybe they still have it. But that is, it's really not a new call, but it kind of is because you're playing it from the different side now. So, no, don't load them back up. Alright, let's get you into the hospital, buddy. There we go. And boom. That's awesome. But yeah, here we are. We're back as the police officer. Now, they haven't added anything to the police officers yet. It's pretty much the same. I just wanted to change the roles real quick. That way you guys didn't question, like, hey, why didn't you try any of the new stuff as the police officer? But yeah, nothing's changed there. We're actually out here by the beach area, which this looks a whole lot better than it did. It used to be just a barren wasteland. And even like the water effects and stuff like that. Pretty cool. So, anyways, I just wanted to kind of go over this new little update for you guys. It's really mostly a graphical update, but they have improved several things like the foliage. Some of the calls have been expanded upon, and they've really actually made the fire calls last a lot longer. So, anyways, we'll continue to cover the updates as they come. Hopefully get some multiplayer in relatively soon. But if you want to check this game out, I'll have it linked down in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we will see you guys next time on Flashing Lights. Thank you.